Do you still wake up in the morning with yourself? If not, don't be so quick to blame age. It might be a silent warning from within. I'm Dr. Ivan Goldstein, a urologist with over 30 years of experience walking alongside men over 60. Today, I'll share 4 simple exercises, no pills, no gym, that can completely transform your erection and your confidence. Stick around until the end, because what I'll say last is something most men never speak out loud, but every man needs to hear. Method 1. The root of performance, when it all starts with a forgotten muscle. I love my wife, but sometimes I don't feel like a man anymore. Robert, 67, sat across from me one quiet afternoon. He didn't complain. He didn't vent. Just lowered eyes and fingers tightly laced together. He was still healthy, still walked his dog every morning, still chatted with his grandkids. But mornings weren't the same. That silent signal that once made him feel alive was gone. Something's wrong, doctor. I don't wake up like I used to. When the life current starts to fade, most people think it's just aging, that your prime is over. But I'm telling you, that's not the truth. Here's the real reason. Erection doesn't just fade on its own. It fades when you lose control. And that control starts in a very small place, the pelvic floor. This muscle sits deep at the base of the pelvis, like a valve that keeps blood locked in. When it's weak, blood leaks out too quickly. The erection is soft, or doesn't last long. Ironically, most men have never trained this muscle. A gentle way to reclaim your root. Robert tried it. No meds, just a few minutes a day, quietly, patiently. And when he came back, he simply said, I feel like myself again. You can try it too. Sit still or lie down. Imagine you're urinating and stop midstream. Gently tighten inside. Don't tense your abs. Don't squeeze your butt. Hold for 5 seconds. Relax for 5 seconds. Do 10 rounds. Repeat 3 times a day, like brushing your teeth. This isn't about discipline. It's your way of telling your body, I still believe in you. If you're still reading this far, type a period, so I know you haven't given up. Because we're just getting started from the root. Method 2. The forgotten breath, when your body wants connection but your mind drifts away. I lay beside her, but my mind's spinning. I can't control it. Steve, 72, is a calm, grounded man. Morning walks, afternoon books, evening chess with the grandkids. No smoking, no drinking. From the outside, he looked like the picture of health. But during a routine checkup, Steve stayed after everyone had left. He looked around, lowered his voice. I can't relax when we're close. I want to, but it's like my body shuts off. It's not just what's down there. Sometimes, it's not that your body lacks the ability. It's that your mind runs ahead of your feelings. This happens more than you think, especially after 60. We live in bodies conditioned for stress. Shallow breathing, fast heartbeats, a tight belly, without even knowing it. All this blocks blood from flowing where and when it needs to. Steve didn't need more pills. What he needed was to relearn how to breathe properly and deeply. Slow breathing to open blood flow. We started with something simple. Sit or lie down comfortably. Rest your hands on your chest and belly. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Make your belly rise, not your chest. Hold for 2 seconds. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. Feel your belly fall. Repeat for 5 to 10 minutes, morning and night. Slow breathing calms the nervous system and opens pelvic blood flow, the key to aligning emotion with the body. Steve called it the medicine no pill could ever match. Are you really breathing, or just inhaling your way through life? If you're ready to try, type "I will breathe" and give your body the peace it's been waiting for. Method 3. Calling blood back, when your body just needs to remember how it used to work. What do you want me to do with this tube? Alan, 64, chuckled awkwardly when I handed him a small device that looked pretty odd. A man who used to lead teams, strong, confident, now sitting in front of me, confused like a schoolboy called to the board. He had tried the pills, tried waiting it out, tried telling himself it was just fatigue. But deep down, Alan knew something was fading. It's not that I don't want to. It's just that my body doesn't respond the way it used to. It's not about getting hard. It's about retraining your body. I told Alan, and many like him, erections don't just disappear. They fade when blood stops visiting often. Like a door that rusts shut from not being opened. Erectile tissue, when not regularly filled with blood, loses elasticity and strength. Vacuum pumps may sound strange, but they're actually a gentle way to call blood back. They don't force an erection. They teach your body how to do it again, naturally. A simple routine. At home, no gym, no clinic. Use a trusted medical-grade pump, manual or battery-powered. Lubricate the rim and insert the penis gently into the cylinder. Pump slowly. You'll see the penis swell as blood is drawn in. Hold for 10 to 15 minutes. Repeat 3 times a week, consistently. You don't need to see results immediately, because this isn't a trick, it's real vascular therapy. I've got my mornings back, Doc. Alan returned to my office with a brighter face and a steadier step. If you want to retrain, not to perform, but to feel like yourself again, type, "I'm ready." We're doing this to help your body remember and believe it still can. Method 4. Reclaiming pride. When a man doesn't just want to perform, he wants to feel like himself. I don't just want to get the job done. I want to feel like a real man. Frank, 68, said it without flinching. He used to be an engineer, a man of logic and solutions. He'd tried it all. ED meds, vacuum pumps, breath work. They helped, but something still felt missing. Missing that sense of control. Missing the pride when he looked in the mirror each morning. Men don't just need to function. They want to feel present in their bodies. I handed Frank a simple device, a penile extender. He raised an eyebrow. "Is this really necessary?" I replied, "Not necessary. But if you want to feel free in your body again, it's worth a try." Penile extenders apply gentle, steady traction, stimulating tissue and blood vessel growth. Much like yoga helps stiff muscles loosen after years of sitting. It's not about size, like the ads claim. It's about restoring flexibility, boosting circulation, and feeling in control again. How to use: gentle, consistent, no pressure on yourself. Choose a reliable device with padding and adjustable tension. Wear while soft. Apply a gentle stretch, just enough to feel, never to hurt. Start with 30 to 60 minutes a day in week 1. Gradually increase to 1 to 2 hours daily. Stay consistent for 3 to 6 months. Frank came back after 4 months, with a soft smile. I didn't expect this would make me feel younger. You may have gotten used to settling, but deep inside, there's a part of you, a man, still waiting to wake up. If you've ever felt like something's been missing, type "I understand." So I know you're still here, still ready to reclaim what's rightfully yours. This isn't the end, it's a new chapter. You've just walked through 4 simple, natural methods to regain male vitality after 60 Kegel exercises. Help blood stay in the penis longer for stronger, controlled erections. Diaphragmatic breathing calms your nerves, opens blood flow to where it matters. Vacuum therapy calls blood back regularly, like physical rehab for sleeping tissues. Penile extender, gentle stretch to reawaken elasticity and rebuild quiet confidence. I'm not saying you have to do all of them. No one's forcing you to prove anything at this age, but I've seen it time and time again. The men who take that first brave step, even slowly, even awkwardly, are the ones who find their way back to owning their body again. Taking care of your prostate is the starting point, but taking care of yourself is the journey to a full life. You're not 30 anymore, or Kirk, but you're not past your prime either. You're stepping into a new chapter where connection, stability, and intimacy come from depth, not from numbers. And if you're still reading, I believe you've never given up. Type period to let me know you're still here, still curious, still hopeful, still wanting to love your body again. And if this resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Someone out there might need this even more than you do. A man is not measured by age, but by how he speaks to himself. Thank you for listening. See you on the next step of the journey.